Back when I was a kid, I dreamed of eating desserts every day for the rest of my life. And now that I'm an adult, I'm finally gonna make that dream into a reality. Here's the plan. I'm gonna be eating at 4 of the best dessert places in my entire city. And with a budget of $30, we're gonna be only eating desserts for the entire day. And I'll be honest, I am starving right now because I haven't had breakfast, but I think the first place on our list will definitely do the job.
Going down.
So this first place that we're gonna be going to is honestly one of the best dessert places I've been to in my entire life. Literally, there's a point where I was going to this place every single week because it was that good. And some quick facts about this place before I tell you what it is. They make their stuff from scratch every single day, and whenever you order, it is completely fresh. And I promise you that Cops Donuts is gonna be some of the best you have ever seen. Hi, can I get a 12-pack, 6 of the cinnamon sugar and 6 of the OG cream?
Yeah, sure. We made you a trio. You should try all 3 flavors.
Which one's this week? White raspberry?
Yeah, it's my chocolate raspberry. Maybe your girlfriend will like it.
Yeah, I'll definitely try it out.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. So with Cops, they have 2 main flavors. One of them is cinnamon sugar, and the other one they call the OG sour cream. Honestly, both of them are unreal, and usually they'll have a 3rd weekly flavor, but I'm really picky, so I try not to go for it. But sometimes I actually do really like it. Oh my God. These literally look unreal. These are the OG sour cream, these are the cinnamon sugar, and these are the weekly flavor. And I guess the only thing left to do is give these things a try. Up first, the cinnamon sugar. Oh my God, that is so good. I know you guys can't taste it, but imagine you have like a really, really soft churro. That's probably the best way to describe that one. Next up, we got the OG sour cream. Oh my, it's just so good. The donuts are literally just so soft, it melts in your mouth. I'm trying to think of something that you guys can relate to for these, but there's just nothing. They're just so unique and so good. Cheers. Whoa. It's a little bit different, but it's really good. It's the same kind of creamy consistency as the sour cream, but this time it actually tastes like raspberry. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's actually little raspberry chunks in here too. This is the best day of my life. I can confirm that Cops was a solid 10 out of 10. And remember, this was only the first of 4 locations where each one is gonna get more insane, and there is something that I haven't told you yet. So not only are we gonna be sticking to the budget that I told you guys about at the beginning of the video, but we're also gonna be going to a different type of dessert place every single time. So obviously, since we already got donuts from Cops, we're not gonna be going to any more donut places, but right now I'm really in the mood for some cookies. And apparently there's this place called Roselle that has cookies that are out of this world. Hi there, how are you?
Hey, good, how are you?
Pretty good.
How can I help you? What would you like?
Well, I've never been here before.
Sure, yeah.
What do you recommend?
So what are you looking for? So we do cookies, which are great kind of like as an afternoon snack, and then we also do desserts, which are more suitable for kind of like a dessert after dinner. So we do cake cups, and then we also have specials, which is the Mont Blanc Pavlova and the Sweetheart Cake.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with a cookie.
Sure, yeah.
What are these two?
This is a chocolate chip, and this is our crinkle cookie. So it's like a brownie and a cookie at a baby.
I'll do the crinkle, actually.
Sure, yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Do you want anything else?
Just that, please. Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am so excited to try this cookie. So I don't know if you guys heard him, but apparently this is supposed to be a cookie that is a mix between a brownie and a chocolate chip cookie, which both happen to be 2 of my favorite things in the entire world. So let's give this thing a try. Oh my God, that cookie looks insane. But now obviously it doesn't actually really matter what a cookie looks like, because the real thing that matters is what it tastes like. Oh, good Lord. This might actually be the best cookie I have ever had. You know what? This is definitely the best cookie I've ever had. So if you've ever had cookie dough in your life before, or brownie batter when it's still soft, that is exactly what this tastes like. It has a bit of a crunch to it like a cookie, but once you're eating anywhere in the middle, it is straight up brownie. As a chocolate lover, this is top tier. Oh my God. For a $3 cookie, you are getting everything you could possibly want in this thing. Oh my God. It's just so good, holy. And now obviously ignore my bite marks, but you can also kind of see that there's sea salt on there. And when you mix a cookie with sea salt with brownie, you get absolute perfection. This is the best day of my life. If I could eat this every single day and not get fat, I definitely would. It's literally delicious. So now that we're done with the first two locations, it was time for the final two. And with $15 left in our budget, hopefully we'll have enough. Because I've been told the next two dessert places are some of the best in all of Toronto. I'll be honest, this is probably the happiest I've been in a long time. It has literally been a dream since I was a kid to be able to have chocolate and candy for an entire day. And also, just being able to make these videos for you guys to enjoy has been a dream come true. So if you guys enjoy watching them, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because we are gonna be the strongest community on all of YouTube. But anyways, after eating the donuts and the cookies, the next place is called Soma Chocolate Maker, which apparently has some of the best chocolate in all of Toronto. And since I love chocolate, obviously we have to try it. It looks like we go that way. So that place definitely wasn't what I was expecting, but in a good way. So me being me, I assumed that a chocolate making place would be normal chocolate, but it was actually like really high-end chocolate. For example, there were truffles, there was like raspberry chocolate, lemon chocolate, pretty much any kind of fancy chocolate you could think of. And because I'm a super picky eater, I wasn't sure if I would like any of it, even though I'm sure it's really good. So I decided to get this instead. They call this the dark side of the cup. And according to the people that work there, it's made with dark chocolate, chocolate fudge, and chocolate whipped cream. I didn't even know chocolate whipped cream was a thing, but apparently it is. So let's see what this tastes like. Whoa. It's like you're drinking a super rich chocolate bar. Now, even though this tastes amazing, the one downside I will be honest about is this cost me about $6, and as you can see, it is literally tiny. This definitely wasn't what I was expecting when I went in there, but I will say it is actually really good. So now after eating at 3 of the best dessert places in Toronto and having only $10 left in the budget, it's time for our final location, and I made sure to save the best for last. So the place that I'm going to right now, I have never been to before, and it's called Bang Bang Ice Cream, and apparently it's one of the best in the city. A few months ago, I made a video where I went to all of the best ice cream spots in Toronto, and this was the one place that I wasn't able to make it to, so I'm super excited that we're finally going. But the only problem is that I'm starting to feel sick from all of the dessert I was having earlier, so hopefully I'll be able to keep it down. Maybe this video wasn't such a good idea after all. Hi, can I get a big bang waffle? 2 scoops of chocolate, I guess? Thank you. Ice cream and waffle cone acquired. So this is definitely the one I was most excited for, because for anyone who didn't already know, ice cream is my favorite dessert. Obviously, you guys saw that the place was super busy, and I got a homemade waffle cone with 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream. So now let's see if it's really that good. All right. Oh my God, that is really good ice cream. So I'll be honest, it kind of tastes like any high-end chocolate ice cream, but the one thing that makes it different is the texture. You see, when it comes to ice cream, most of the time it's hard and it's not too good, but this is like soft serve ice cream in normal ice cream form. And to make it even better, on the inside, there's also chunks of chocolate too. It's also hilarious because this is definitely the most Canadian thing ever, because it is the middle of winter in February and I'm having ice cream outside. But since we got the waffle cone, now we have to try the chocolate and the cone together. Oh my God, that's the best waffle cone I've ever had. Unlike normal waffle cones that are hard and crunchy, this one was freshly made and it's super warm and soft. So when you mix it with the cold ice cream, it is just so good. It's literally so much better when you have it together. And I guess the only downside that I could think of is that it was $10 for 1 cone, but regardless, it is still so good. And considering I am so picky with my ice cream, that means a lot. But I'll be honest, after eating dessert for the entire day, I ended up getting a little bit sick, but at least I was able to make my childhood dream come true.